Welcome back. You know, the title of Nashville Repertory Theater's latest production alone is enough to make you want to see it. Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike. It's a witty Tony Award-winning comedy and is directed by Nashville playwright and teaching artist, my friend Nate Eppler. And I'm happy to have Nate back here to tell us all about this funny
Thank you
sounding.
for having me back.
Well, it's whenever you come, I always just love hanging out with you.
Well,
because
you know I like being here.
I know you like being here, and I love theater, and you guys do such a great job.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this particular production. First of all, who is Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike, and what's their story?
Sure. So, have you heard the phrase dysfunctional family?
Yes,
now,
I know a few.
Right. Yeah, now I don't come from one, and I know you don't. My family is perfect, and I know yours is too.
Yes.
The family in this play is a little bit dysfunctional. They are just about the most dysfunctional family that you ever heard of.
Yeah.
So, Sonia and Vanya and Masha are brother and sisters, and Sonia and Vanya have been living at the family farmhouse, frittering away their lives and spending their days wondering why things didn't go the way they were supposed to. Their sister Masha is sort of a fading movie star, right? She used to be very popular, and now she's a little bit less so, and so she comes back to the homestead to tell them that she's going to sell the family house.
Oh no.
She brings with her her 20-year-old boy toy Spike. Spike in the title.
That's who Spike is.
Yeah, and that sets the table for a hilarious weekend in the country, and it is. It's a funny play. It's a very, very funny
Oh my
play.
goodness, I can't wait to see it. And I know you have an excellent cast that you're looking forward to working with.
I do. I'm excited. You know, one of the reasons why I love working with Nashville Rep is their commitment to the community, and that doesn't just mean a commitment to the audiences of Nashville. That also means a commitment to the vibrant community of artists in Nashville. So in this play, we have 3 veteran artists who've been on stage at Nashville Rep. They're you know, very popular. So that's Bobby Wyckoff, Martha Wilkinson, and Shalene Newman, all of which are, they're just, I mean, phenomenal actors. And then we held the door open for 3 new artists who haven't been on the Nashville Rep main stage yet. That's Tamiko Robinson, Jennifer Richmond, and Brett Cantrell. Wow. So we have it's a knockout cast. I'm not going to have anything to do as a director. I'm just going to sit back and laugh at them all day. Yeah, it's going to be fine.
Well, I understand that the costumes are something that we might need to look out for, in addition to such great actors, but there's going to be some interesting costumes.
That's right. Part of the plot is Masha, the movie star sister, has come back not only to sell the house, but to go to a hoity-toity costume party in the middle of the country. And she's decided that she will dress as Snow White and everybody else will be her dwarves. But as a movie star who's famous for movies called Sexy Killer and Sexy Killer 2, she has an interesting approach to her Snow White outfit. It's great. It's a very funny play. And
what age though, Nate? You know, with these titles, and I'm not sure about these costumes. What age would you recommend this?
Sure. Well, I would say anybody who has an adolescent sense of humor would be just fine with this play.
Gotcha.
Now, the play is not for it's not for children, but I wouldn't go so far as to call it R-rated or anything like that. This play is PG-13 at best. But I will tell you, in the middle of it, there is a reverse striptease, so that does happen. See, now you want to go. Yeah.
A reverse
striptease.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. Okay, so that sounds all wonderful. Well, we got to talk about, there's going to be some opening night things going on. Certain performances are going to have meet and greets. So opening night is also a fundraiser.
That's right. So each one of our opening nights at Nashville Rep includes a first night party. So as part of your ticket, you come in and you get to, you get to meet me, and you get to have some excellent conversation about the play beforehand, and then get to see the play. At it, there's a silent auction, and that's part of the fundraiser. Now, are you going to be my date this year? What are you doing?
You know what? I don't know. We have to give the dates first.
Well, right, you got to give the dates first.
The dates are April 9th.
That's right. 9th and 10th are the preview shows, and then April 11th through 25th. So
through the 25th. So I'll have to check my calendar and see what I'm doing that day.
See, you always say that. One of these times I'm going to get you.
There it is on the screen. You can see it right there. Now, after certain performances, there will be opportunities for meet and greets that people will be able to come out and say hi to folks like you. But there's also going to be talkbacks. What is a talkback?
So as a way to engage with the show, instead of just watching it and going home or having a good conversation in your car, you get an opportunity to have a conversation with the director or the actors or the designers of the play to get answers to those questions that you might have about it. Like, for example, how did we talk them into getting into a Snow White costume that looked like that, or how do they build the set? I love stuff like that. I mean, any opportunity to talk to the audience, I'm delighted by it. You know, I feel like I'm very lucky to get to direct this show, but even luckier that what I expect to have is just a good time doing it. It's a comedy, and it's time for one. We've had a really excellent season, but it's been a heavy season with Sweeney Todd, which was, did you see? It was remarkable. And then just the Whipping Man starring Eddie George we just had. It was just a knockout,
absolutely.
Right? But it's definitely time for a little bit of dessert. So what I'm looking forward to is laughing with an audience and then getting a chance to talk to them afterwards.
Yes, I understand one of the characters, the cleaning lady.
That's right, we got a cleaning lady.
That people need to keep their eye out for, too, because she's pretty funny.
She believes that she's psychic, and she is so much fun. So she's a cleaning lady who sometimes gets possessed like a character from a Greek tragedy and makes these giant pronouncements about what she expects to happen. And of course, they all come true.
This sounds like a funny production.
It is.
I cannot wait.
It's a comedy of loss and longing and sexy abs and Snow White costumes and a prophetic maid. It's pretty good. And a reverse striptease.
There's not every day we get to see one of those.
No, not at all. See, now you really want to go, and I'm telling you. Now I'm not taking anybody on opening night. If you're, I don't know.
I'll have to check with my husband.
All right, well, ask him.
See what he's doing that night. Okay, so it's called Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike.
That's right.
April 9th through the 25th. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I love being here.
Having you. Thank you. And I also want to thank my earlier guests for being here, Jeannie Varashu and Sharon Beckner from the Assistance League Nashville. And thank you for watching. I'm Tawanda Coleman. I'll see you next time on the Plus Side of Nashville.